All right, showtime. What's up, you guys? Man, let's talk about being unprofessional. Let's start there. Once everybody gets on, talk about what it means to be an unprofessional professional fighter. You know, putting your opponent in a position where they either have to reward your unprofessionalism or not get paid. You know, really not a very nice thing to do. Not a nice thing to do at all. We're talking about that. And then I got a big announcement, a really big announcement, actually. A huge announcement. Sullivan, what's up, dog? McMays, what's up, dog? What is up? So are you guys just drive, man? I like that name, yo. Are you guys aware of what I'm talking about yet? The which fight is in jeopardy? Because man, I would be so mad if I was one of these guys. If I was the opponent or on his team. Gordo, what's up, man? Jolly McGregor, what's up, dude? Junior Chavez, what's up? Yo, yo, yo. Here's the scoop. Actually, before anybody looks, don't cheat. If you know for sure that someone on the main card missed weight by so much that they're having to renegotiate the contract of the person to get them to take the fight, who would you guess is the person who missed weight by that much on the main card? Major fight. Renew, thank you very much. Yeah, you guys already said. Michelle Pereira. Vlad, what's up, my dude? Hey, Jesse, I just realized I may have sat next to you guys at Nate versus Ferguson. I wasn't at that fight, my dude. Thank you for the super chat, though. That would have been fun, though. That would have been fun. I was at Ferguson versus Chandler. The answer, thank you for the super chat, my dude. The answer is Michelle Pereira. Misses weight by 3 pounds. And so now they are now like Wonderboy's people, and they just put out I'll show you actually. They put out an announcement that said that so UFC tells us that negotiations on whether Pereira versus Wonderboy will happen could go late into the afternoon. So, man. I mean, come on, dude. You know? I don't know, dude. It's just, I don't like I honestly am I honestly think that like I could get my head around switching the weigh-ins to right before the fight, just like a jiu-jitsu tournament. You weigh in and then you're fighting 30 minutes later, you know? Because like then you can't do those. I mean, honestly, like that would solve all of this, dude. That would solve all the weight cut stuff and just solve it, dude. You can't cut weight like you can't cut 30 pounds and then just fight 5 minutes later. You can't do it. You got to fight at a weight class where you can make the weight and then fight right after. You know? So I am glad that you asked, good sir, because it's out right now. I launched memberships today, and there are already 2 long-ass videos behind the paywall. And, yeah, I put up 2 members-only videos already. One of them is 25 minutes. Another one's 15 minutes. And they are fire. The reason I launched it today is because I literally, like, I saw a story and I snapped, dude. I snapped. And many people who were on that text chain could testify to that I wrote back like 6 consecutive messages, all caps. Fuck these people. And then I was like, you know what? I got to launch JOE today. And so I did. But yeah, dude. So enjoy. Aaron Snyder, welcome to the team, dude. Everybody has been who weighed in at 205? Oh, Pereira. Yeah, dude. He's huge, man. He's honestly, I told you guys though, I saw Aaron, you are the first member, dude, and you will always be the first member. So yeah. Every time someone comes in and does this, I'm just putting them on timeout, dude. There you go. Donovan, 5-minute timeout, dude. Is this clickbait? Is it clickbait, man? When do I ever put something up that's just straight up not true? You fucking idiot. Go sit on timeout for 5 minutes. There you go. Fight is in jeopardy. UFC is negotiating with Thompson to see if he'll still fight. Anyway, but yeah, so like I like I know it's ridiculous, dude. It's so stupid. Every single title that I put up is exactly what the video is. It's just a clever way of putting it together. If you think that I clickbait, you do not understand what clickbait actually is. I do clever, curiosity-driving titles. I never misrepresent what's in the video ever. Huh? What are you talking about, dude? What does this have to do with anything? Do you understand how the weigh-ins work for UFC? Yarrow, welcome to the team, good sir. Hold on, I want to go back to that one. God damn it. It's Michelle Pereira. I'm not even going to say anything about it. People come in and they're all, whoa, clickbait. They just get put on timeout instantly. Okay, so you can't lose 30 pounds and fight 5 minutes later. However, you can lose 30 pounds and fight 30 minutes. I'm very confused. What is this in reference to? What I'm saying is in jiu-jitsu tournaments, you make weight and then you sit in the bullpen until they call you to fight, which means the weight that you weigh, that's the weight you're going to be when you fight, right? In UFC, you weigh in on like whatever, Thursday or Friday, on Friday. And then Friday you weigh in and then you get you get like 36 hours to go rehydrate, go eat, go do whatever you want. You know, it's like you weigh in, you know, you make 170 and then you're like, oh my God. And then you go out and then you weigh 192 when you fight. Like people would, if you had to weigh 170 when you step into the octagon, you would not, they would not be able to do these crazy weight cuts. You could not do it, dude. There's absolutely no way. A person can't weigh 190, cut down to 170, and then immediately fight. Like you can't do, there's no fucking way, dude. There's no way, dude. Soma, welcome to the team, good sir. You guys will enjoy the video, the videos that I put up already. I exaggerate the story a little. I exaggerate the story title. That's not clickbait. That's sensationalizing things. That's every single news outlet on earth does that. Dude, the only reason I even respond to him is because it's the stupidest fucking critique ever. And it's just so dumb, dude. It's so dumb. Okay, so I agree. I think Wonderboy will probably take the fight. But this is the thing, dude. The reason it's so fucked up is because it's like he does like you do an entire camp You cut the weight, you get down to 170. Your opponent comes in there, oh yeah, man, hey, I won 174. It took me a long time to be down with Mackenzie Dern, dude, because Mackenzie Dern in her very first fight, dude, she missed weight by like 7 pounds or something. Like some obscene, it might have even been 8 pounds, dude. And I remember being like, wait. This fucking girl missed weight by 8 pounds. And it's not like she's 100. It's not like she's 205, you know? Like this is absurd. And then I remember, and then like, you know, the other girl needed the money, I'm sure. So she took the fight. And then Mackenzie Dern won. And I remember her like celebrating. And I was like, fuck you, dude. Oh, wow. You beat someone that's 10 pounds lighter than you that cut the weight to make weight. You didn't. And like, to be honest, actually, like she looked so different when she actually weighed 115 that I actually forgot it was her. And then I was like, wait a minute. Is that the same fucking girl? And it was. Wait, is that true? Pereira lost the last time he missed weight? Yeah, this is true. Most of the time. That's true. Smoky Mountain Mutations, thank you for the super chat, dude. The memberships are now open. There are 2 banger ass videos up already behind the paywall. If you care about Jesse on Everything stuff, it is some serious JOE stuff, dude. I went hard in the paint, dude. Hard in the paint. This Michelle Pereira missed weight, and now Wonderboy. They're having to negotiate with. They're probably gonna like. They're gonna have to pay him, dude. But you know, I mean, Wonderboy's been fighting for so long. He seems like a smart guy. I'm pretty sure he owns a gym. Like he probably has money. Most of the time, these guys need money. And so like it's like they're just jammed up. Like they have no choice. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. Again, thank you for the super chat, Smoky Mountain. That's a scary looking snake. Scare the shit out of me, man. Ray Justice, thank you for the super chat, dude. Can I reconsider Giannis 40 with no knockouts in the last 3 years? I don't honestly. My read. Listen, believe me, I hope Pereira wins. Pereira is super excited. Like, think about it, dude. In all seriousness, if you really want to know like what I'm rooting for, usually it's like it almost always, whether it's because I like it really, really like a person or just because I love the sport, I'm almost always rooting for the outcome that is going to be like the most exciting and have the best build up for the next fight. Like if Jan wins, awesome. If Pereira wins, it's huge, dude. It's huge. He'll probably fight Yuri for the title, and him versus Yuri for the title in a stand-up war. Give me that fight, dude. And then if he wins, he'll fight Adesanya for the 205 title. I mean, like, dude, believe me, I want Pereira to win. I absolutely want Pereira to win. My only, I mean, and it's honestly, it's like I said, I mean, I know I said in the video that I thought he didn't take enough time off, and I stand by that, but that doesn't have anything to do with Jan's power or not power. If Jan catches guys, they're dead, you know? Like he has nuclear power if he lands. I don't think it's super likely that he'll land, you know, a heavy shot. Probably really poor analysis to not point out the fact that a guy took a nuclear knockout like that and came back in only 3 months. Like it's just one of those things, dude. But with that said, you know, I think the way the fight actually breaks down is Jan is going to try to take Pereira down. Now, no one has successfully taken him down yet, really, like and held him down, but he hasn't fought anyone where that's their pedigree. You know, like Pereira, love him or hate him, and I really like. I am a huge fan of his, actually. He's the scariest dude in the world. He might be scarier than Tony Ferguson. Like I said in the comments yesterday, where I was like, only time I've ever been like in person and been like, damn, like that dude is scary was Tony Ferguson. But like Poatan, I think might be even scarier. But nonetheless, You know, he got walked through very specific opponents in the UFC so they could qualify him to fight Izzy. Bottom line. And then he won the first fight, and then he fought Izzy again. He has not fought anyone who has a really strong grappling pedigree. And Jan is huge and has a great, you know, grappling pedigree. And when he fought Izzy, he took him down and beat him up. So, like, you know, but I mean, I think it's a huge mismatch on the feet for sure. And Pereira, he trains with Glover, like, you know, and depending on, they never show him training grappling, but obviously he's training grappling. And I mean, listen, dude, if he's been doing MMA for 3 years, that's a long time, dude. He's a guy that picked up, you know, kickboxing really, really fast, which means he's a guy who can like pick up techniques really fast. It's totally possible that he has much better takedown defense than people are giving him credit for. And in which case Jan will be in serious trouble. And I hope that that's exactly what happens. Thank you for the super chat again. Christopher, thank you for the super chat. Good sir. Jesse, when you come to England, can you do the ticket sale again? My 18-year-old will freak if I get him tickets with the Jess Meister. By the way, True Geordie, not Gordy. I know it's True Geordie. I do the True Geordie thing on purpose just because it's spelled with a G and it's like, whatever, you know what I mean? True Geordie. But yeah, dude, if I, wait a second. Brandon Lewis just emailed me. I don't know if you're watching right now. I don't know. I can't respond to this email right now, but the answer to your question, which is how do I watch UFC while in Punta Cana? What I had to do is I had to get a streaming link. So what I actually did is I bought the event. Okay. So they let me buy the event through ESPN Plus. And then when I tried to play it, they were like, oh, sorry, dude, you're out of, you know, you're out of your zone where you can watch. I'm like, what the fuck? They took my money. Right. And then so I put on a VPN, put myself in the United States, and it was like, no, you can't watch it. Like, you can't watch it. It recognized that I had a VPN on. So I had that. So I got a streaming link and I watched it through like a stream, you know, like a free stream or whatever. And I had no guilt about it because I paid for the fucking fight. You know what I mean? Anyway, so I don't know. Like, England is probably a long shot just because, like, it's a lot of travel for me to get out there. And, but maybe, I mean, it's not impossible, dude. Not impossible, but I will, of course, I'll announce it on the channel for sure. And for anybody who just jumped on, Jesse on Fire memberships just launched today. I got Jesse on Everything firebrand shit on, already behind the paywall, members only. The reason I launched it today is because I snapped, dude. Like, I saw a story and literally just completely fucking snapped. And I was like, I got to get this up. And there's no way I could put this on anything without it being behind the paywall. So that's what I did. All right, let's see. What else we got? That I did, dude. Jan knocks him down with strikes and finishes on the ground. I mean, dude, it's very unlikely Jan is going to catch Poatan on the feet. You know, it seems extraordinarily unlikely to me, but not impossible, obviously. What else we got? It's just so hilarious where I'm like, all right, so give me an example of a clickbait title. It's like, just give me an example. And they're like, this one. I'm like, that's literally exactly what the fucking video is about. Like, it's obviously, this is literally exactly what it's about. Adam, thank you very much. Figured Garbage Pail Kids can use some extra loot. Oh. Thank you, sir. Garbage Pail Kid can always use some extra loot. Thank you for the super chat, good sir. Jesse, main problem with the jiu-jitsu thought process is they cut too much weight. They need time. No. That's my point. Is if you do it the way of jiu-jitsu, then they won't fight at the weight class they have to cut 30 pounds to make. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like you can't cut weight. It's just that, like, if you weigh, I don't know, like if you weigh 197 and you're going to fight at 185, then like, you start cutting weight 2 weeks in advance. You change your diet, you drink a shitload of water, you go to the sauna every single day, and you cut 12 pounds over 3 weeks. It makes it like, it makes it kind of a pain in the ass for like over like a longer period of time. But then you don't go through like the hell on earth that these guys go through like the day before weigh-ins. Wait, why are you guys, hold on. No way, dude. There's no way that's true. How would you know? He just announced it after all that. Like, he's just like, here's what I got wrong on the pandemic. And the next day he's all boosted and ready to rumble. It's like, come on, dude. No way. I like it, brother. Whenever you can. I mean, it's $5. That's funny, dude. I did predict the Charles fight, but there's no, honestly, I don't, there's no fight on this card like that, There's like, I don't know. Like, there's no, yeah, like there's no fight like that where everyone is picking one way or the other, where it almost like, where it just doesn't even make, fucking idiots. Oh yeah. Yeah. Send me a clip of that. My Napoleon complex. I'm fucking 5'10", idiot. It's so funny, dude. It's like the dumbest shit ever. Rick, welcome to the team, dog. People just don't even understand. Like, they literally do not understand what clickbait is. Send me a clip. I'll believe it when I see it. Like, you guys understand, I talk to fucking Chris from MMA Holes like all the time. So let's see it. Send the clip. I mean, something tells me he's probably going to relax on bullying people. Bucky's, I already acknowledged you. Why are you spamming this, dude? I mean, it's plausible that if I haven't seen the chiropractor recently, I'm at like 5'9.5". This is all. The The Pereira and Wonderboy fights in jeopardy because this fucking guy missed weight by. I actually heard that he missed by 4 pounds. This is a fact. There's a direct correlation between anyone who's ever said that I was 5'6" and my ability to strangle them to death blindfolded. What else we got? Later, double A. That's my first banning in like a month, dude. I haven't blocked anyone in a while, but prove it. That would be extraordinarily weird if they did. Gabrielle's 5'3". How tall is it? Yeah, 5'3". No, dude, there's like you think so, huh? There would be some world champions that train me every day that might disagree with you, my friend. Dude, is that true? That would be super gangster, man. Fuck, Mary kill MMA holes, MMA guru, red pill MMA. Okay, that's fucking hilarious, dude. I mean, I don't know how to answer that, but that's really funny. I'll tell you this, a girl that's actually 5'9", I would not date because they're too tall in heels. I don't want a girl who's taller than me, yo. I've never understood that, dude. I'm not like, it seems so bizarre to me. Like when dudes date girls that are bigger than now, in fairness, like if a dude is legit like 5'6", you know, like an actual short dude, then I understand, you know, because like, what do you know, like you're going to date like some girls like 4'11" or whatever. But like anybody who's like, I don't know, 5'9" and up, like, and they date these girls that are like, I mean, I don't know. I don't understand it, dude. Like, I don't understand. Like in my entire life, I hooked up with like, I don't know. I can't even like off the top of my, it's a handful of girls that were like taller than me. And like, I always felt like I was climbing a tree, you know? I did, Joe, thank you for the super chat. I did see those. I actually have them all queued up for a video that I'm going to do, which I will show you right now. Watch this. Just in case you thought I was BSing, Yahtzee. I'm going to do a video about that though. Probably next week though, because right now, anything that's not UFC, it's like this weird, like right now, if you have a channel like mine, it's this like really, really, really weird. Juan Torres, thank you for the super chat. It's super fun, dude. I only block them if they really earn it, but like, it's this weird like zone where if I post anything that's not UFC 291, YouTube shows it to no one. But if I post anything that's UFC 291, I'm competing with like Izzy, Alex Pereira, Michael Chandler, Bisbee, like all these massive name UFC guys all put content out at the same time. And so like there's basically no content I can put out that's going to get like promoted very well on YouTube just because that's just how everything works. But there's no way this is true. First of all, that's a complete lie. So I know that's not true. That would be funny if someone made that up though. That's a complete fucking lie, dude. That's completely not true. I lost at the Austin Open in the semifinals in 4 and something odd minutes. I don't know, like 4 minutes or something. My arms were so fucking gassed, dude. I just couldn't like, I couldn't peel this guy's hook off like I normally do. Wait, what? And ready? Timeout. Later, dude. Can I ask you guys a question? Like a serious question. You guys tell me what you guys think. What kind of fucking moron would come into a stream 31 minutes into the stream and be like, oh my God, we're talking about not what fights in Jeopardy. It's clickbait. It's like, hey, dude, why don't you just rewind the stream, you fucking moron? Jesus. Anywho, oh, you're going to the event? Dude, it's gonna be a blast. We went to the one in Utah last year, the one where Kamaru got his head kicked off at the end, which was obviously like pretty unbelievable moment. But the other moment from that one that was just unreal, if you're like a super fan of UFC, was Rockhold against Costa, dude. And it was like, because like Rockhold came in, the guy's been booed his entire career. No one has ever had this guy's back, dude. No one has ever had this guy's back, man. And he literally finally wins the crowd. Like he fought his heart out, dude. Just absolutely fought his heart out. And then at the end of the third round, when he had his nose was broken and he was on top of Costa and he had just finally like started with, got into a dominant position. He rubbed his fucking face and his blood all over Costa and was like, ugh, and the whole crowd just lost their fucking mind, dude. That shit was so dope. But Salt Lake City has great fans, dude. Salt Lake City has great fans, period. Salt Lake City has great people, period. But yeah, man, that was, you'll have a blast, dude. You'll have a really good time. We would have gone, but we're doing Nate versus Jake next weekend. And I'm so excited now. I'll tell you guys all about it in a second. Joe, thank you very much. I'm 5'6", my girl's 6'1", almost 6'4". See, that's why I brought that up, is because like all my friends that I know who are like 5'6", like, well, not all of them. I have one other friend who's not. Like one of my best friends who's he's the one whose sister is married to Mike McDaniel. That's why that's how we became such good buddies. It's like, but like he's like 5'6", his girl is also short, but like I have a bunch of buddies who are like, well, I don't know about a bunch, but like, the guys I know that are 5'6", some of them have these super tall girls. And they're like, just when they were younger, they were just super open about it. They're all, I just need to breed out the short. I got to breed out the short gene, dude. And they're like super into fucking tall girls. Me personally, I've never been into them. Like girl that's 6 foot, I just look at them like, Jesus, man, that's a lot of lady, man. I like to be able to like throw my little girl around. I have no idea how tall Lucas Tracy is. Yes, I'm sure. I mean, that's absurd. What he's talking about is we were on a stream and we were talking about stole a prediction video from dude. We were talking about oh my God, I can't remember exactly what it was. It was just something about like the competition or something like that. And then so I went on my screen and I pulled up like all of the you know, like all of the like opponents these guys had. And so I was the one talking through the stream, just like, holy shit. And it was like, I was looking at, like, he pointed, like, I think he made the comment, like, I don't know, something about like, oh, this guy, you know, like, I just think like the strength of opponent is different or something. I don't know, something like that. And so I pulled it up on my screen, and like on the live stream, I looked and I was like, holy shit. And I started reading all the names off, and simultaneously it was like, oh my God, dude, like, this is overwhelming what you're looking at, like who this guy's fought versus who this guy's fought. So I made a video the next day that was like, it's like he had some super fucking intricate call. He said something like, yeah, you know, like the strength of opponents. And then so I pulled it up and then went through them one by one, and simultaneously like watch me on the stream, like, holy shit, I had no idea it was this big. And then so I did a video and I went through them itemized. I mean, that's ridiculous. If that's not stealing a, you know, it's not stealing a prediction video, dude. I mean, dude, you got to watch them both, man. Got to watch them both. Yeah. So again, that would just be people wrong then. That would just be like they're incorrect. Because Michelle Pereira and Thompson are on the main card. Jesus, bro. I already acknowledge you. Stop fucking spamming. Jesus, man. I appreciate it. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. I apologize. That was from fucking 3 minutes ago. All right. We'll check it. I didn't even know they had a second channel. What's the second channel called? I don't even know what their second channel is. I mean, you can't buy anything because you don't have enough money to spend $5 a month. It's a paywall to make sure I only have smart people listening to my, you know, Jesse on Everything stuff. And I love you, man. You come to America, I'll shake your hand. Not the MMA holes. What's dude, right out of the gate. Look at this shit.
Damn, I can't remember his name. They're doing like
look at this shit. I literally watched, I just did a video showing all the shit that fucking Andrew Tate said. Look at this. First thing I see over here. Jesse on Fire still fully supports Tate. How are people such fucking retards? I don't understand. Like, it's just unbelievable to me. Retards. Hang on. I don't remember what the fucking timestamp was. Hang on. I'm trying to find the timestamp again. Damn it. And my boy spammed it 100. Oh, there we go. 51 minutes in. All right. So we're right in the right spot.
a grappling thing. Dude, they're killing it. Triton fights turn into flex fights. Chris Machi, forehead, they're the only like MMA promotion in New York that has professional fights. Most of them have just AMI fights. Flex, is the only promotion with professional MMA fights in New York because it's so hard to put together. So Mashi's killing it. Yeah, well, I definitely want to work with him again. He's awesome. Oh, and I want to go to Florida too. So Floridians in the chat. Florida's a place too. It would be a crime for us not to go to Florida with the connections we made with gyms over there and fighters. Money Moicano. Imagine us doing a stream with Money Moicano at ATT, or I don't know. Maybe we'll go to the Goat Shed or something like that. If Kendall's over there and the crew.
There we go.
Jesse on Fire and Tate both have the same douchey energy. Of course, he's going to support. Does he support? I mean, listen, I think Jesse he just uses it for clicks. I don't know if he gives a fuck. I'm pretty sure everything that he puts out on YouTube is to fucking juice up that algorithm.
Certainly if it has to do with Tate.
Let me just say this about Jesse. He's actually not bad. He really isn't. Like, I've had plenty of conversations. He's a fucking super cool dude. Like,
all right, I don't need to watch the rest of this. So, yep. Whatever he says after that, irrelevant. I told you guys, Chris is my dude, man. Chris is my guy. That's cute that people are trying to start shit. But I'm like, there's no fucking way that's true. I talk to him all the time. The way that me and him ended up buddies is because, like, I watched their show and I was like, honestly, I said this on the channel 1,000 times. I was like, if me and that guy lived next door to each other, we would fucking never do anything. Like, I would force him to train jiu-jitsu. He would make me do whatever. Like, we would literally hang out so much that, like, our wives would start hating each other because they'd be like, Jesus, I'm sick of this fucking. Be like that. Him and I would bro out for sure. I got you, dude. I'm doing lots more video. Like, literally I'll tell you the other thing about the membership thing that I just started today is, like, to the point of the constant back and forth that I have with, like, fucking people on this channel is, hey, dude, I know you guys don't have, like, friends, but, like, anything preceded by this guy's super cool, I know him, I don't care what he says after that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care. We've already talked about that video. That's why I was like, wait, what? Because him and I have talked about it. Like, here's the thing, dude. Like, so I still don't really, like, honestly, I actually don't even really remember exactly how the interaction went on the channel. It was like, we were talking about, I fucking don't even remember which video. I think it was Oliveira and Dariush. I'm pretty sure. But I did a video where I went through their, because he said something about strength of schedule. And then so I went through the, like, these guys' things. And then so I looked and I, like, went fight by fight. And I was like, holy shit. There's no comparison between the two, like, levels of fighters. And then so I went and did a video about it. It's like the reality, bro, I'm talking about MMA with people all day, every day. So, like, if someone's like, dude, I think you really just need to look at, like, who these two guys have fought. And then I go look it up and then I have, like, a fucking light bulb moment. Like, that's like one of a million conversations that I have with people about this stuff. It's not like I was like, oh, it's not like he did like an extensive amount of research and I just snaked it from him and then put it on my video. You know what I mean? But, anywho. And I actually don't even remember. I think that's the video that we're talking about. It's because I already know what he's talking about because he and I have talked about it. I was on a live. None of this is even, like, private. This happened on a live stream. Like, I was on his channel and we were live streaming together. Brought up a topic. I went and looked up the thing, and then I was like, "Holy shit! Did you know?" Yada yada. Like, that's what that was. I can't remember. Like, honestly, if you think that, like, someone says, look at how much better the fighters that a guy has beat are, versus the number of fight, like the guys that this guy has beat is, and then you go look up those fighters and you're like, damn, you're right, these are way better. And then I do a video saying this guy's fought way better people. Like, that's not plagiarism. That's just like, that's like a very simple factor that you look up in any fight that for whatever reason, I just like for that fight, I just honestly, I just don't do fucking prediction videos very often. That fight got like no, I mean, that video we're talking about got like no fucking views anyway. Why would I watch the rest of it? He just said Jesse's super cool. I don't care what he said after that, dude. I don't care. Okay, so wait, what was I talking about right before that? Fuck, I forgot, dude. If you think Nate is winning, you're a boxing casual or a troll. You're talking about Nate versus Jake? That's ridiculous. I mean, you know, of course Jake might win. But like, let me see. I don't even know what the odds are, dude. Let's see what that is. That's an interesting. How do I not know that? I don't know, dude. But I don't know what the odds on that fight are yet. Hang on. See, that's why you always got to look shit up. People are like, they called you yada yada. They said blah blah blah. I look it up. It's like, oh Jesus. People fly off the handle on some fucking nonsense, dude. I'm telling you. So Jake Paul minus 365 to Nate is plus 285. Yeah. I think Jake's favored by a little bit too much, but I mean, I don't think it's unreasonable that Jake is the favorite by any, by any stretch of the imagination. But the breakdown of the fight is really simple. Nate is very, very, very unlikely to win the first 3 rounds. I think Jake is a better boxer, in the just right out of the gate. Like, I think when they're both fresh and they're both both moving as fast as they can, Jake will be a better boxer. But again, I said this on the channel a million times. It's like, dude, they are boxing by different criteria. They are trying to accomplish different goals. Anytime that any two generally equally matched boxers are boxing, they are attempting to do the same thing. One of them is trying to touch the other one more than the other one can touch them. And if they can, do it with power and try to finish the fight. Like, it's usually that simple. Nate, that's not what he's doing, dude. This is not what he's doing. He's trying to make him work, get him tired. Basically exactly like Floyd Mayweather did to Conor. Like Conor McGregor, I don't care what the corrupt judges said. Unless people don't remember the fight, Conor objectively, with absolutely no question, won the first 3 rounds of that fight. The first round, Floyd only threw 4 fucking punches, and the judges gave it to Floyd. Conor landed 3 times as many punches as Floyd threw, and they gave it to Floyd. So the judges it's irrelevant. Conor won the first 3 rounds. But if you watch the fight, Floyd was not playing the same boxing game. He wasn't doing what he normally does, which is, he was just standing right in front of Conor and just being like, go ahead, dude. Come on. Hey, come on, man. Just walking forward like this. Come on, Conor. And he was just letting him just throw and throw and throw. He was doing exactly what Nate's going to do. Nate's not just going to stand right in front of him, but that's exactly what Nate's doing. Nate's trying to make him tired. Yeah, dude. Fake a beef. I don't know though, dude. Honestly, I just feel like that shit. If I would do, I'll do a beef with someone that I don't really know well or whatever, that I don't really like. I just don't if I actually I don't want to, it'll accidentally turn into a real beef, Oh my God. Oh man. Okay. So I got to comment on this one just because I've never felt more cheated out of money than I did when I paid for that fight. I paid $50 for that Triller card. And it was like, there was so much music on it. I just wanted to die. I was like, for God's sake, man. I don't care about Saweetie. I don't care about Doja Cat. I don't care about Snoop Dogg or Justin Bieber or any. I want to see fights. It was just like, it was mind numbing, dude. But you know, I like it though. I do like it. But yeah, the other thing about like the membership thing. The other thing about the membership thing is like now I could do way more videos because like on to Chris's point about the algorithm, if you just put up every single video that you want to do, it'll fucking smash you with the algorithm. It's as simple as that, dude. It's like every single video that you put up, YouTube is like, how many people that we show this to click on the video, you know? And so like if I'm like, ooh, this is a sick one. Like I want to talk about how fucking Sean O'Malley's left arm is longer than his right arm. And I think it's interesting, but then there's no way for me to do an interesting title. There's no way for me to do like a good thumbnail. And then so like 7% of people click on it instead of like usual 15%, then the algorithm remembers. And it's like, oh, people aren't that interested in this content. So you do a membership like I just launched and you can put whatever videos you want back there because they're only going to the members. It has like the algorithm is totally disconnected from the member section. So I'm like, and I don't have to do a thumbnail. I don't have to do whatever. I just title it like, you know, I mean, obviously that's not like a video I would actually do, but I just upload it, make the title like Sean's arm is fucked up. And then boom, just leave it there. So I can just do content. So that's why I launched membership because I'm going to do way more MMA stuff. And also, I'm doing all my Jesse on everything stuff back there. No, I'm serious, dude. Like if Jake gets tired and Nate is still in his face, he can win, dude. Oh my God. I'm going to tell you right now, anybody who puts up 10 consecutive same message, you're getting put on timeout, dude. Second time banned. If you want me to read something, super chat it, dude. If it's that important, spend fucking $2 and I'll read it. Oh, I would do a Moicano collab for sure, dude. I have. That's actually why. That's where when I watched him sparring, I was like, oh, dude, he's got a shot, dude. Where everybody else was like, oh my God, he looks pathetic. I was like, nope. He looks like exactly what I expected him to look like, which is a zombie that is just going to be walking him down. He's just going to keep on walking him down. And if Jake gets tired, he could win. I mean, Justin and Dustin are I literally Googled UFC 291 and I clicked the very first picture. And the whole point of titles is creating curiosity. So you don't want to put the people on the thumbnail. You know, you are like, hey, one of the main card fights is in jeopardy. I mean, I guess theoretically I could have put their fucking bodies on there and then put a big question mark on there, but that's a fucking pain in the ass. I don't want to do that shit. Chris said whatever I put up is I'm juicing the algorithm. And when it comes to Andrew Tate, That shit's true, dude. Because those videos perform very well when I talk about Andrew Tate. I don't ever say anything I don't believe. Eric, thank you very much. Are we doing any other fan experiences? Yeah, I mean, we'll do other ones. This one's gonna be sick though. Dude, we have 20, like, yeah, damn, actually, including like other, I don't know, we have like 24-ish people coming. We're doing a party in a suite at the W on Friday. And then Saturday we'll all meet and we're all gonna go to the show. I got Victor Hugo's coming with me and his girl, my friend Bill, his brother, my friend Jeff, and then like, yeah, then we got a big crew of fans coming that are, some of them have come before, like, you know, my friends that are coming too, and then it's gonna be fucking off the hook, dude. I can't wait. Normally I'm like super stressed out going to these things, but I'm just excited about this one. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Thank you for the super chat, good sir. It's hilariously sad to watch people hate. I would be embarrassed if it was how I spent my time. Thank you for the super chat and the defense, Joe. It's they're from the probably from a certain Reddit group, and they were like, "Go get him, get him." I mean, it's pretty straightforward. It's like, you know, it's like, dude, if you're doing a channel to entertain people, like, and it's like, all right, I put this content up, and it's like, oh, fucking 22% of people click on this thumbnail, which is super high. It's like, all right, clearly they want to know about this. So then next time there's a story like that, you put it up. You know, it's not like there's no like fucking, you know, it's not like a conspiracy, dude. It's like, oh, all right, I guess they want to find out more about that topic. And then so like a topic about it comes out and you're like, all right, I'll do a video on it. You know what I mean? Mike D, thank you for the super chat. Jesse, regarding reach advantages, if they measure the span of a fighter's arm, a 6-inch reach advantage would really only be a 3-inch advantage. I actually don't know. I have no idea. Because and honestly, I mean, I don't know. Thank you for the super chat. But also, bottom line is like, a guy can have a huge reach advantage. It just depends on what he can do with it. And a guy can have identical reach. And if he has really, really strong, crisp, you know, jab technique, he can make his reach way longer than the other guys. You know, like think about how like Cowboy throws jabs, you know, like think about how like Cowboy, like picture a Cowboy jab and then picture a, well, let's just go like boxing. Like, since we got Jake Paul on the mind, like picture Tommy Fury's jab versus Cowboy's jab. Like, I don't know exactly what their reach, you know, their reach measurements are, but I can guarantee you if their reach measurements are the same, Tommy Fury can stick a jab in someone's face from literally a foot farther away than Cowboy can. Just purely on his technique, you know? Timeout for you, guy. Oh wait, hang on. Whoops. I've seen so many people get married, have kids, and live a seemingly dull and miserable life. How do you manage to keep excitement and fun in your life? Dylan, thank you very much. Man, I don't even know how to answer that. We just honestly, when we started having kids, like we just were like we just did exactly what we did before. We just brought it's like we just brought the kid, you know? We'd be like, oh shit, okay, everybody's watching the Niner game at Stadium Pub. We're like, all right. And so we would just go to Stadium Pub and just have the kids sitting there, you know? And then like at night, we just get like, you know, get a babysitter or we'd party at people's houses where you could just put the kid to bed in a room and just whatever. Like we just literally just acted like we would otherwise. And also we have a borderline unhealthy amount of sex. So there's that too. Just keep doing that forever. What else we got? No, I know. I like, believe me, I understand. He has it. Like, I didn't mean just like his. I just mean like, look at his tech. Like, just look at his jab technique versus like Cal. Like, he has good. Like he's, like guys that are like, or like, whoom. Those guys that really do it like a bow and arrow, like, whoom. It's like you get hit from so fucking far away. Probably around like 5 days a week. Am I telling the truth or did I make that up? Read my poker face. Adam Watts, thank you very much. Super chat, or thank you for the super chat. Tate, he plays chess with people, women, and the public. It's a game he loves. It's the game he loves the most. Seems like a narcissistic sociopath, genius, opportunist. I totally agree with this, dude. Thank you for the super chat. I just saw, and honestly, I was just like, I'm going to end up doing a video about it, probably next week. But I just saw a preview for an interview that he did with Candace Owens. And the JOE membership is live on this channel. And I've got multiple JOE videos waiting for you already. A good 40 minutes of content on the first day. But yeah, like he's got her convinced that he's a good guy, I don't know. Let's find out. I love when people fucking pull this one, dude. Let's find out. Whoa. I got like 100 fucking messages. Zerg, welcome to the crew, dude. Here, come up here and say hi to everybody.
What? Hello?
Hi.
Hi, what's up?
Nothing. Come up. You want to come up and hang out on the live stream?
I'm cleaning up this mess that our offspring have created.
See, they were just asking. They're like, how do you keep your marriage so fresh? It's like, because we tell the kids to clean their fucking shit up, dude. Clean up your fucking shit, dog.
Exactly.
Anyway. All right, I love you. I'll see you in a bit.
Okay,
That's because Anthony Smith is my dude. And I love that guy. I asked him yesterday if he wants to come to Jake Paul and Nate Diaz. That would be amazing if he came. See, I'm telling you, dude, you do it again, I'm going to ban you. One more time, and I will ban you. I promise you I will, dude. Don't say I didn't warn you. Now you just go on timeout again. My man, thank you, dude. What the? Why is it not letting me do that? Anthony Smith, he was not on my show yesterday. Oh, you mean like he was on my live stream? Yeah, he was. Dude, you understand why, right? It's so that I like the entire reason I lost that channel. I almost fucking lost this channel because of it. The entire reason that it's going behind a paywall is so I can say whatever I want and I don't have to worry about fucking people going and flagging it and reporting it and me getting kicked off the platform, which almost happened, dude. So I put it behind the subscription thing. If people want it, they can have it. If they don't, they don't have to. But like, it's protected. It's either that or just don't do it. You know what I mean? It's not like it's not a personal attack on you, dude. Where do I find the inner circle button to join? Honestly, I don't know. Like I just launched it today. The membership thing is I don't know. It's in there. I don't know, honestly. But thank you. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the content I put up today because I lost my shit on there. He did. And it was hilarious because I had no, like, it's like Anthony Smith. I thought Andrew Tate's your boy. And I just was like, okay, why, because everybody always says their name's fucking Anthony Smith. They're like Bisping's ear or whatever. You know what I mean? And so I was like, all right. And then he texted me, why are you blowing off my chat? And I was like, what the fuck? I had never in a million years thought that was actually him, Were you able to watch the tape? Oh, you sent that to me last night. I said I didn't see a link, and then you sent it to me. I hadn't watched it yet, but that video is not real. That's him role playing with a girl. The girl's come out 100 times. I mean, like, this is us role playing. I was into it, but nonetheless, honestly, the the more kind of relevant thing, like Adam was just talking about, is I agree with him, dude. I think this whole thing is all a game to him, dude. Where now he's realized, like, oh shit, man, like the whole like pimps and hoes, I'm fucking stringing girls along and like isolating them from their families, like that shit ain't gonna play. So now he was on Candace's thing yesterday, and he literally was like, I just don't believe those things anymore. I'm embarrassed by them, and I just think that pornography is breaking the brains of men. He's like, I think pornography is breaking young men. It's like, dude, if you really think about this, like this dude literally made millions and millions of dollars using pornography to extract money from these guys. And then now he's like, I think pornography is breaking the brains of men. And I guarantee you in his mind, he's just like, I bet these fucking donkeys are going to buy this. They're going to believe this, At least that's my guess. Like that he's just kind of like, watch me flip the script on these people and watch them all believe it. Dialect, thank you very much for the super chat. Good thing you put JOA behind this paywall. I know from the beginning that channel could jeopardize this channel, which I'm more of a fan of. Dude, thank you. And thank you for the super chat. I was Jesse is always, no, I'm not on Smack, but thank you, Lord Guru. How are you, sir? I was So here's exactly what happened. I did not realize that if you got, I didn't realize that if you got strikes or bans on another channel, that you got your, like, everything. I just didn't understand. I thought that, like, oh, all right, if I get in trouble on Jesse on everything, they'll just take that channel down. Like, it wasn't until I got a strike for bullshit, in my opinion. I did not agree with it at all. I mean, there's only so much you can do. I didn't agree. And I was like, dude, I was really careful in that video. It got a week-long suspension, came back, was very, very careful. Was very careful in that next, and like another one. And then immediately, like within 5 days of me getting reinstated, I got a second strike for that one that I thought I was super careful on. It was like, oh yeah, and so now if you get another strike, you get completely banned off the platform. And I was like, what? And so I reached out to them. I was like, I just want to make sure we're talking about this channel. They're all, no, you can never come back to YouTube. And I was like, and so, yeah, I got rid of that channel, and now it's going to be in membership, and I'm still never going to talk about, the jab. Dude, I looked at it. I just didn't, I mean, I don't see any of that stuff that you guys are talking about, man. Dude, we were supposed to be in San Antonio this weekend. Bobby Jones. No, I can't block him. He hasn't earned a block. He's kind of like fun, dude. Oh, thank you, Andrew. Me too. I just don't feel like there's a way to confidently call either fight, dude. Thank you very much, Mark. Yeah, I just don't see it, man. FAHQ. Thank you very much, sir. I don't even know what that P is, though. Appreciate you. G-strings is the answer. Now that you paid for it. Boom. Let's go, dude. I didn't even know that you could do that. Wow, what an incredible judge of character. Here, let's see.
Hello?
Hey, babe.
Yes.
Would you say, like, we hang out basically every day, every night. You would know anything that I do, right?
Pretty much why.
When was the last time you saw me drunk?
Oh, he's so unfun, y'all. He's not a big drinker. I like years. I don't even remember the last time you've been like drunk.
Mm-hmm. So, sorry, Bo. That's a very poor read, dude. Unfortunately. Anyway, he said you look like you drink heavy every day. I was like, hey, maybe projecting, guy, because I don't drink. Period.
Me, on the other hand,
Yeah, Gabrielle drinks. Speaking of which, are you gonna like, what are we doing for this museum thing?
I don't know. I still can't move my neck.
Wait, so you don't want to go?
No, I do want to go. I'll just.
Be done in a second. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Joe, thank you very much, good sir. Thank you, Dale. Correct. I don't like things that go this way. You know? Thank you for the super chat. Mike D, thank you for the super chat. Can you ask if Gabby would do a feet OnlyFans? I've already, yes. I mean, like, well, I mean, she says no, but like, if you want pictures of her feet, you know, I'm sure there's a number. Like, it's like the weirdest thing ever. It's like, Jesse, would you, would I let her? A feet OnlyFans? Of course, dude. Why? You know what I mean? Like, why would I care about that? It's like we walk around at the pool, you know, we walk around at the pool and she's wearing essentially nothing. It's like, you think everybody can't see her fucking feet? You know, if someone's like, listen, man, I want to pay you $100 to look at her feet. I'd be like, all right, I'm going to jerk off. Like, I don't give a shit. I assume half the guys that see her at the pool are going to fucking go home and jerk off like any normal person would. What did I do to my neck? See? It's hard to choke what's not there, dude. I don't honestly, like, that's how little I drink that I don't really know. You too, brother. I agree. See, you want to know who's never getting banned? Matt S. now. That's what I'm talking about, dude. We're going to be, yeah, thank you, Tech. Why don't you guys like this thing? I'm going to be at the show at Jake vs. Nate. I'm going to be in section. Hang on. I'm going to be in the front row of section 215 is where my seats are going to be. I don't ski. We've talked about this. San Francisco, what's up, Juice? I remember being in San Francisco a lot. Honestly, dude, that's like a complicated question because it's kind of like retire to what? You know what I mean? But like probably, you know, I don't know. I hate seeing guys at the end of their career like that, dude. Like guys who were just like great. But anyway, I don't know. Wait, which was a funny ass line? Thank you, dude. I hope he does, though, dude. Oh my God. Hey, guys. Hey, how smart is this fucking idiot? Read the title again, dimwit. UFC 291 main card fight in jeopardy. Michelle Pereira and Stephen Thompson is a main card fight. And Wonderboy, currently, they're having to negotiate to get him to fight. You stupid fuck. Hey, look at his name, dude. Queer. Pretty sly, dude. Impressive. Mark Francis, thank you for the 99 cents. Only if I'm going out. I can't do like, I just need to stay awake, to be honest, dude, late at night. Tell you what, though, the longer I go without taking it, the better I do in jiu-jitsu. Now I'd gone a long while before yesterday, and I literally, dude, yesterday was, I got 12 submissions yesterday, like 7 or 8 different ones. I used basically every single submission that I had yesterday, except for rear naked. My guillotine's okay. I didn't get that one. I got like, it was fucking awesome. I got a Kimura, Americana, arm triangle, arm bar, Ezekiel choke. And I'm forgetting something else. Oh, cross choke. I feel like I'm forgetting one. I don't know. It's fucking awesome though. You talking about the TV show? Pretty close to reality. Yeah, I was teaching the 10-year-olds. None of these were like the high level guys, though. Just to be clear. Like none of them were that. I just like honestly what it was, I just basically realized that oh, what's up, Burner? Where you been, dog? I basically just realized after my, like when I did the jiu-jitsu, or I'm sorry, the Austin Open, in my first fight, I was fucking, I literally could have Ezekiel choked this guy for 90 straight seconds. It was right there. And I just didn't do it. And I realized after, like, when I watched it back, I was like, what the fuck was I doing, dude? Like, what the hell was I doing? And I just realized I'm like, I'm not thinking about finishing guys enough. And then I thought about how I train, and I was like, all right, so I'm either, generally speaking, I go against lower belt guys or black belts. Like that's how those like I try to split evenly, and I go against like, or like, you know, like really like not necessarily all black belts, but really high level guys that I definitely not as good as. And then I just throw myself into danger against them and then defend and just try to defend. It's like, I'll just throw myself into their guard and just be like, all right, like, what are they trying to do? And then like, so I do that, or I'm going against people that I'm definitely like significantly better than. And with them, I'm like trying to be nice and not like really be a prick. And so I let them work and whatever. But I realize I'm like, dude, I'm not working on enough submissions with these guys. Like that, the reason I should be doing this is so like I can like fine tune submitting people. Like I got to fucking work on them somehow. And so I just changed the way that I think about it. And so, yeah, you know, like now I work on tapping people out that are, you know, people I should be able to tap out. Armbar, 100%. I mean, I don't do that. Like, I'm not gonna like, like when if I ever roll with girls, I'll always just be like, I'm not like, I'm trying to think if I don't think I've ever fucking submitted a girl, dude. I just let them work, dude. Like, I just don't, you know, like, I don't know. What I honestly do is guys that are lower, is like, I'll strangle them and then I'll show them how I did it. Or I'll fucking armbar them and then I'll show them how they could have defended it. Or like, I'll, you know, so like I submit them and then I show them like how they could have either defended it or how they, you know, how they can do it themselves. And then I feel better about it. Anyway, all right, I got to jump. I love you guys. Go join my membership if you love Jesse on Fire or Jesse on Everything, because there's now a bunch of Jesse on Everything content behind the paywall that you guys can check out. And I did that to avoid getting fucking flagged, etc. Anyway, love you guys. Peace.